The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5".
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. They didn't win a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. There again is Cooks, complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw here. It's caught left side by Cooks. And able to get this one across the 5 before he's brought down. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him, and I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And that is incomplete.
How about some down
on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for.
Not what they were seeking.
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
There's a lot of good to watch in the game last week, wasn't there? I mean, he did throw 2 touchdown passes. That was impressive. And he's so close, isn't he? The 3 interceptions killed him and his team. That was costly. But if he just cleans that up a little bit, there's a reason for optimism with this team and this passer.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And this one too low.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. On 3rd down, Lawrence. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. Down the right sideline. And down to the 16-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards.
This would made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays. And there's an example of that right there.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 down to the 9. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Again, they run with Campbell. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0.
That's perfect, boy. Yeah. I said he hit. Huh? Oh. Whatever kind, look at the yellow. And we use the box. You said grab the box to the right. The bag to the right. Yeah, I thought we had some. Oh. You want the bag to the right? Yeah, I always get the bag, but I thought I saw a box right there. Oh, we did. How many? 3 or 4?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Back to throw. Going up top.
Oh my God.
And this is
I put a fucking break. That's crazy, yo. That's a fucking touchdown. How are we doing?
An incomplete pass. I can't say shit about this game. It just gave me wow. They'll drop the throw. He finds his man complete. It's Hines. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
He dropped the touchdown.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive in the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence.
Oh my God, yo, what the fuck? Come on, man, that's some.
And they will score. Pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Cannot catch a break with this fucking interception bullshit. Look at this. I thought the fucking man was open. Oh man, I had something else too. I fucked that up. I thought he could get it in.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it, they can get to the rookie time. While they're playing this one, they've got to take care of business first.
Every fucking game.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now Lawrence. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Boy, 30 more yards and another first down. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations. Because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They'll run up the middle with Campbell. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far in this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Clement between the tackles. And he gets it. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got it open. It's Josh Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Looking to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. He'll drop to throw. Out quickly to Hines. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is when the receiver's on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of first. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they play some trap, put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try to put the football in.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll hand this to Campbell, running right. And he'll take this one out to about the 13. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point.
So this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10. Probably no one's expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Here's 3rd and 3. Now Lawrence. And he's brought down, but not before they get him across the 20-yard line. That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL.
See, that's
Pressure gets to Lawrence.
That's what I was worried about. Right?
And quickly, they get to the line.
That was the shit I was worried about right there.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down.
See? I thought I could get it off. They fucking rushed it out there.
This defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Blocker, motherfucker. Are you serious?
That's returnable now for Smith. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Bears take over. The Bears going to take over now late in this 1st half. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that's complete to Cooks.
Get the fuck out of here. He really missed the block.
Taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I got a hold, fellas.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Oh, and that is incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On 3rd down, Nelson. And he'll be Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. He'll send this up into the Nashville skyline, and it's a good one. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football. They've moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes it's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak. On top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They go up the middle with Campbell. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he goes down, but now the first hitting is inside the 25. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try to cover downfield.
The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down.
Caught that one for me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown! A great play there. With it.
That's all right. Come on. So you gotta boo-boo some more? You gotta sit on the toilet?
I know. But I got a pee-pee.
You got a pee-pee?
Potty.
You got a potty?
Potty. Oh, they're too big. Ow.
Put your leg in. Put your leg in. Sorry.
I said not to. Take your socks off.
No, we're gonna put the socks on. Because it's cold.
It's not the. I meet the Baba. So I want Baba.
You ready for a bottle?
Yeah.
You sure?
I'm not the Baba. What's this? What's this?
What's what?
What is this?
What, the banging? What's wrong? Oh, there you go. Good job. Thank you.
I talked to it.
You did it. Watch out. That snake. That's dirty. There you go. Thank you. Good job.
Bears take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're
Just a sack. That's great.
Because you don't want to get the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD. That's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll come on for his fifth kick of the night. Taking it about the 16. So possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense set to go again. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing more every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Now this throw caught left side, and he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. They'll give to the big man, Campbell. And getting this just shy of midfield, will spot him at the 49. 90 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Play action. It's Lawrence. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Barber. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That goes for a gain of 31.
As a general manager, you're counting on your first and second round draft picks to have a big-time impact on your team. But where you make your bones, rounds 3 through 7. If you can find a few diamonds in the rough there, develop them, then you got something going.
He knocked that shit down as he was coming across. Wow.
So it looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Oh my God. I did not see him. I did not fucking see him.
Taught by Greg Newsom. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. So
and I fucking had a touchdown. Stupid. Look at the fucking running back. Let me see. Oh, nah. For the most part, everybody was stuck.
Get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
They'll set up a throw. Throws the out route, and he's got it complete to Hines. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
That's some bullshit.
And Patterson
He
back out
literally
there to
just
send this
fucked
one
the shit
away.
out of me. Wow.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. Back now in Nashville. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the fourth quarter. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Lawrence. Going to go to Clement here out of the backfield. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
It's so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
4 yards on the pickup.
On the handoff, here's Campbell. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 97 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slow them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 more yards up.
Hello? Yo, what up? No, this is my weekend to work. Oh yeah, nah. We're following that weekend.
Keep the drive rolling. Tell you what, he's been able to put them on some tight spots all
perfect.
game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw.
I'm not sure.
I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
He'll find Schwartz complete.
All right, well, I'll talk to you later.
And he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll run. It's Campbell. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Titans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, They scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's got a 1st down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning.
Oh, shit. You ain't gonna huddle up?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll call Nelson's number yet again. It's complete. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here comes 2nd down at 5. And this is caught touchdown.
That's crazy.
Everything here. This one's
That's
not over
crazy.
yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere
really
yet. You
got
got a
burned.
1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick
That's
coming up.
Yeah, they have
top
to.
10
It's not a
corner.
high-percentage play, but it's better than
Gave
not
it
having a chance at
motherfucking
all.
ball.
And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game, challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers. Anyone who's going to lay down a block, don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Lawrence. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Titans. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Titans use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. So now the Bears down by 2 touchdowns. Under 1:20 to go. Now their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on 1st down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Hello? What? I got the guy here now. Working on mine. I'm about to go down there. You at home?
Get him on the ground.
They'll try again here.
Wow.
2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Under pressure, and they get to him again. The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
And he will find his man on the outside. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. This will be
over to 700.
Well, it's a Titans touchdown. Anthony Schwartz from 10 yards out. And the Titans tack on another score.
You can try me again, and I may be up. He called me, so I'm going to go downstairs and see what he's going to show me.
And it's no good. No, he misses the action.
He said, yeah, he had a window.
And our score stays right where it is. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. The Bears offense ready to get going again. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete passer we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
On 1st and 10, Wagner. He finds his man, complete. It's Hines. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw again. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. They're going to look to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
The partner under the lights in